Aurus is a fintech company that has a token-based solution to the traditional gold market. And with me to explain more about that, Managing Director Guido von Stijn, and also Konstantin Anissimov, who is with CEX.io, which is a crypto exchange. So let's start, Guido, with just give us a background. I know we've talked before, but in case somebody missed the interview, what is Aurus? What is the company working on at the moment?
Yeah, thanks, Jane, for having us again in the show. Aurus, yeah, we are a UK-based software company that offers a tokenization as a service to the traditional precious metals market, where we started 2.5 years ago with a gold-backed token that is minted by esteemed distributors, gold brokers worldwide, which is vaulted again in vaults worldwide by Brinks and Loomis. And as the ecosystem has been expanding, we are now launching also a silver and a platinum-backed token, which are all generating revenues, which are then accumulated in our fourth token, the Aurus DeFi token, which is a revenue-generating token, which pays out dividends.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so and Konstantin, explain CEX.io. What is that, and how do you differentiate yourself in this market?
Yes, thank you. So we're one of the longest running cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, actually. We're 7 years old, which may sound like a very short period of time, but for cryptocurrencies, this is light years. It's a very long time. We have over 4 million customers worldwide. We are a regulated exchange. So even in the time when crypto was completely unregulated, we started collecting KYC and performing AML practices on our transactions, in light of us seeing that the industry will become more and more regulated over time. And I guess how we differentiate is we're one of the top cryptocurrency exchanges at the moment by Crypto Compare rating. And one of our main differentiating factor is that we're an ecosystem. So we don't just offer cryptocurrency exchange services, but we offer a range of different products like staking, savings, and many others that are due to be launched this year. Mm-hmm. So we're more of an ecosystem, I would say. Okay.
All right, makes sense. And tell me about your partnership with Aurus and what made that project stand out to you.
So Aurus came to us. The relationship actually started with our US office with Alex Kravitz, our CEO there, and Guido and Alex must have hit it off, I guess. I was handed over the project a little bit later, but it's as a coincidence, I was actually working with many of the people that Guido is working right now a couple of years ago. So immediately I could see that this project is very, very serious, and I was immediately impressed with the backing of major physical gold players that Aurus has, and that was one of the main deciding factors, I would say.
Now, Aurus, I mean, with regards to, Guido, with regards to Aurus DeFi, explain to the audience what that is. How does that work exactly?
Well, the Aurus DeFi decentralized finance token was actually launched to make our ecosystem sustainable by actually letting people participate in the revenue streams of the tradability and the fees generated by the gold and silver and platinum trading. So the unique part about this is that investors, institutional and retail, can now buy into a passive income stream on the tradability of gold, silver, and platinum. And if you look at the possibilities beyond that, if you look if you are a gold investor and you want to have hedging yourself against volatility, for instance, which means there's more trading in the gold market, you can actually hold the Aurus DeFi token because the increased volatility and trading will earn you more revenue, which is paid out in gold again. So every token that we have, the gold, silver, and platinum one, and you hold the Aurus DeFi, will pay back the dividends in its native commodity. So holding the Aurus DeFi token will also get you gold, silver, and platinum on a passive basis.
Okay, so those are the main benefits, it sounds like, from owning it. Anything else?
It's quite an innovation if you look at it, because it's also, we are not a centralized solution. We are a software company. We don't trade the gold ourselves or provide it. It's provided by, like Konstantin said, our industry partners, big partners globally. They provide gold, they provide the silver and platinum. Having this separate token makes our company actually independent from the ecosystem itself. And because of this 4 tokens system working together, the whole ecosystem can out-survive even the company in this way. So it's very unique, and it's quite an innovation from, if you look at the precious metals market.
Okay. And then Konstantin, let's wrap up with you. What kind of innovation is CEX working on? It seems like there's so much innovation going on in this industry. What kind of things are you working on with the exchange?
So we're working on many things in parallel. I'd say I'd like to talk about DeFi in specifics, and what we're doing to make it easier for customers to invest in DeFi liquidity pools. So first of all, DeFi liquidity pools offer very, very high yields, and this is why Aurus is also participating in this community, because there's an ability for small investors to make reasonably safe investments and sound investments and generate reasonably, or in some cases, very high returns, while at the same time the process is tremendously simplified. In addition to that, what we're doing is when you invest in the traditional DeFi community, you still need to be a little bit of a geek, let's put it that way. And there's an element of coding that you need to do, etc. And we are taking it a step further, and we're creating a layer which essentially takes care of all those troubles and makes it easy for retail investors to buy into liquidity pools, which Aurus would be an example of one of those. So I'd say this is the innovation I'd like to highlight in this interview.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. And I think that's a key, is getting the retail investors involved and comfortable, and that they understand exactly what's going on, because it is very different. So thank you so much, Konstantin and Guido, for joining us. Look forward to an update as we go on through the year.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.